Hello guys, so today we're gonna learn about homopolysaccharide. So let's begin. So homopolysaccharide is a type of polysaccharide which is made up of same monosaccharide units. Okay, so on the basis of their functions, right? For the storage or for the structural support, it can be divided into two. Okay, so today we're gonna learn about the homopolysaccharide which is used as a storage form. So let's begin. So for storage, there are two types of homopolysaccharide. This is starch and glycogen. Starch is usually found in plants, while glycogen is usually found in animals. Starch contains two components, that is amylose and amylopectin. Amylose contains 50 to 20% of the starch, while amylopectin constitute of 80 to 85% of starch. Amylose have unbranched sugar units, means the sugar units are not branched. So it is like a linear polysaccharide. While the amylopectin is not a linear polysaccharide, it is branched like the trees are branched. Linkage by alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond. Okay, so in amylose we can see linkage of alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond, which means the carbon 1 of one sugar unit is bonded to the carbon 4 of another sugar unit, and it has alpha configuration, which means the OH group present on the anomeric carbon, that is on the C1 carbon, is it to the opposite side of the aldehyde group, whereas the amylopectin is connected to the C1 carbon of the sugar unit to the another sugar unit at C6 carbon, and it also has a alpha configuration, and both of them are made up of D-glucose unit. So let's go ahead to glycogen. Glycogen is usually found in animals. It is also known as animal starch, and it is found in the non-chlorophyllous plants, that is fungi and yeast. Glucose is a repeating unit. In glycogen also, glucose is a repeating unit. Linkage is by alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond. So you can see the structure of amylose and amylopectin, and you can also see that in amylose the C1 of D-glucose is connected to the another sugar, that is D-glucose, to the fourth carbon. So that is it in the downside. That's why it is called as alpha configuration. And also in amylopectin there is alpha configuration, but one additional feature, that is at branching there is 1 to 6 branch linkage, while at non-branching end the sugar units are connected by the 1 to 4 carbon glycosidic bond. So glycosidic bond basically means the bond is formed between the two monosaccharide units. And in glycogen structure you can see at branching there is also an 1 to 6 branching linkage, and while the non-branching end there is alpha configuration, that is the bond formed between is located to the downside of the aldehyde group, that is not facing towards the aldehyde group. That's why alpha configuration. And C1 is connected to the C4 of the another sugar unit, that is glucose. Thank you. So this was a lesson for homopolysaccharide. See you again. Till then, take care and stay home. Hello guys, so follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel, link in the bio. And also don't forget to give your valuable comments in the comment box. Thank you.